Okay, everyone, I am back and I wanted to do a little video and I wanted to tell everybody I hope everyone had a very merry, happy holiday season. I can't believe it's over. It went by really quick this year. I mean, I don't know, it goes by quick every year, it seems, but it's kind of depressing when it's over. I think that the holidays give people hope, something to look forward to. We look forward to Christmas and, maybe being with people, being with your friends, being with your family, um, decorating, presents, all that stuff. And then when it's over, you gotta take your tree down, take the lights down. It's kind of a downer. I think the holidays give people, um, put people in a better mood. We got Christmas music and Christmas movies and, all that stuff is very comforting as well. A lot of times people reminisce a lot during the holidays about their childhood. Oh, I used to watch that when I was, 5 years. Like I do that a lot with like Christmas movies, like Rudolph and the Grinch and all that stuff. I don't know. I just think that when it's over, it's very depressing when the holidays are over, and all you got is like January, the longest month. I think January is the most crappiest month. I mean, January, February, and March kind of do suck. They suck. At least up here they do. Where I am, it sucks anyway. I mean, it sucks every month where I am, but it sucks much more during January because it's a long month. It's cold, dark. It's been very cold. We've had a very cold winter. Um, very, very nasty weather. Very cold. Bad. Just very bad. Not liking this weather at all. I don't like it. I don't like the winter at all. At all. I'm drinking my coffee right now. It is kind of early in the morning, and I am drinking a nice hot cup of coffee. I still use Coffee Mate. I know people say that Coffee Mate ain't good for you. It's got trans fat or something in it that's not good for you. I've been drinking this stuff for years, and I can't drink just half and half. It's half and half doesn't taste good to me, and cream is too kind of gross. I don't know. Like I like Coffee Mate. Um, I've tried International Delight. I've tried those too. That one's a little sweet to me. I like the original Coffee Mate. That's what I like. Um, I don't know. I know it's not good. They say it's not good for you. I still drink it. If you were to like not do what everybody else tells you to do, like you would be eating nothing. Like these gurus who come on and tell you, don't eat this, don't eat that, don't eat that, don't eat this. Like, how can you live that way? Like, I don't live like that. Like, I don't eat that way. I don't. I am not the healthiest eater, but I'm not the worst eater either. I don't deprive myself of food. If I like it, I'm going to eat it. But these gurus who come on like you shouldn't do that, you shouldn't do this. Are you still doing that? Are you like people like that? I got to get rid of those people. And there's a lot of them on social media. They come on and they try to like scare you into like not enjoying your food that you like. Like we live one time. We live once. That's it. I'm not going to deprive myself of pizza or candy or whatever else I want to eat. I'm going to eat it, you know. But there are a lot of people that do that today. They kind of like I don't know if they're like scare tactics. Um, I don't know. Like I saw this video and it was about Coffee Mate and how bad Coffee Mate is for you and you shouldn't drink it. It's got trans fat. Well, so what? It has trans fat in it. Okay. All right, it's going to give me some sort of disease. Okay. Like what are you going to do? Like we're only human. We're meant to get diseases. No one's perfect. It's almost like it's almost like we have to try to live, being scared to be perfect, not to get a disease. Some things are genetics. You can live a very healthy lifestyle and still get cancer. I know lots of people who never smoked cigarettes, who lived a very healthy life, and they still got lung cancer. Never picked up a cigarette their whole life, and they died from lung cancer. Um, there are people who has been. Look at Keith Richards. He's a prime example of this. Um, I'm sure his eating habits aren't the greatest, smoking, drinking, and he's in his 80s. Um, you know, you can't live that way. I don't think anybody should live like that. If you enjoy something in moderation, have it once in a while, you know? But there's so many people out there saying, oh, you shouldn't do this and you don't have that. I drink Coke every day. I drink soda every day. I know most likely it's going to cause health problems. I'm sure I'm going to get diabetes. I probably will at some point because I'm not going to stop drinking it. I've been drinking soda my whole life. My whole life. I'm sure it's not good for me and I'm sure it's done bad things to my body. But I'm able to take the consequences. Like I'm not looking to be perfect, you know what I mean? I want to enjoy life, and there's people don't. Eating kale every day or salad every day isn't very good, isn't very fun for me. Like that's not me. Like I like chocolate. I eat chocolate a lot. I love ice cream. I love pizza. I'm going to continue to eat what I want. And these people come on here trying to tell you what not to do and you shouldn't do that. Well, sorry, I'm going to keep doing it. I don't care what you do. Everybody should look out for themselves. These gurus that come on social media and and this is what they do. It's almost like they stick it in your face. Like, why is this even coming up in my reel? I don't know why this is even coming up. Like, I don't want to see it. And even when you put not interested in your reel, they still come up. It takes a while for them to get that algorithm that you don't want to see their crap. And it does work, but it takes a while for that to catch on. But anyway, everything in moderation, everything. I'm trying to think what else I want to talk about here. So football is on tomorrow. I'm going to give you my predictions of who I think is going to win. All right. All right. We got the Jets and the Bills. I'm going with the Bills on that one. The Broncos and the Chargers. I'm going to go with the Broncos on that one. The Bears and the Lions. Going to go with the Bears. Patriots and the Dolphins. Definitely the Patriots, without a doubt. Eagles and the Commanders. Eagles. Raiders and the Chiefs. I'm going to go, I don't know. I don't know. That's a good question. That's a good one. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe the Raiders? Rams and the Cardinals. I'm going to go with the Rams. Cowboys and Giants. Two of my most hated teams. I am going to go with the Cowboys to win that one. Titans and Jaguars. I'm going to go with the Jaguars. Packers and Vikings. That's going to be a good game. That's going to be a really good game. I'm going to go with the Packers. I know, but I do like the Packers. Falcons and Saints. I'm going with the Saints. Browns and Bengals. I don't know. I don't know much about those two teams, to be honest. I'm going to go with the Bengals, though. Texans and Colts. I'm going to go with the Colts. And then 49ers and the Seahawks. Going with the Seahawks. Buccaneers and Panthers. I'm going to go with the... I don't know. I don't know about that one. Probably the Buccaneers. Um, and the Steelers and the Ravens. I'm gonna go with the Ravens on that one. They say that this could be Aaron's like last season playing, and I do watch them when they're on. I'm not a Steelers fan at all, okay, at all. But I do like Aaron Rodgers. He's like one of the last ones that's still playing from like the 2000s, like 2010, 12. Um, Now we have this new generation of quarterbacks, and him and Rivers actually are the only two guys left from that time. So I do like him. Um, I hope that the Steelers win. I'm not against the Steelers. I really don't have nothing against them at all. I just wish that they would win more. And but yeah, they don't. And so that's my predictions of football tomorrow. I have been watching football this year a lot. I have been into football this year a lot as well. The last 4 years, I have not watched it really at all, at all. Just haven't been into it. But this year is like a brand new year for me. Totally into it again. I'm watching it again. I'm following it again. So yeah. Um, but yeah, that's basically how I feel. I was gonna do a what I got for Christmas video, but then I was like, you know what? That's kind of cringy. I talked about this before. I don't like to be that person who's like, oh, look what I got. Like, this is what I got. And like, be showing off what I bought or what I got for Christmas. I don't like doing that. What I will do is I am going to be doing reviews. And once I start using something, I did get some makeup. I got some skin stuff. Once I have been using something for a while, maybe I will do a couple videos on some products that I bought or my boyfriend bought me for Christmas. Um, but I'm not going to show everything that I got. I mean, that's just crazy. It's pretty cringy. I'm not that shallow. I am not that materialistic. And I don't want to ever come across like someone like, this is what I got. Look at this. Like, no. I'm not that person, okay? I am not that person. There are people who are starving in the world, and here I'm showing like what I got for Christmas. It's just I don't like people who do that, and I don't want to be someone who does that. I just don't like doing that. So yeah, I did get a few really nice presents that I'm really excited, to use. Um, but yeah. So anyway, guys, I guess that's it for this video. I don't really have much else to really talk about. Um, as far as doing the narcissist stuff, I'm still doing it. I'm not doing as many videos. I have been sleeping much better. This is another reason why I don't do videos much. I do sleep better in the winter, and I have been sleeping very well. Um, Past, couple months. So I don't really do videos much when I'm sleeping, and I usually what I do is I'll do a video when I can't sleep. And I don't sleep well in the summer. Summertime is awful for me for sleep. But I do sleep very well in the winter, and it is winter right now, so I've been sleeping pretty good. So I haven't been doing videos mainly because of that. And the narcissist topic. It's kind of winding down now. I don't really feel like I have much to really give to that anymore. Um, I have lots of videos if you want to go through them. If you have something that you want to learn about, I have lots of videos that I talk about my experience with an ex who is a narcissist. And I try to be as positive as I can about the disorder. I'm not on here to be hateful about narcissism and people that are narcissists. I'm not trying to be that person. I try and be as nice as I can about it. I was really hurt by my ex-narcissist, so it's kind of hard to be positive as well. I try and be as nice as I can about it, but he is an asshole. I mean, it's just the way it is. I mean, that's the truth. So, on one hand, I'm trying to be nice. On the other hand, I'm being honest. So it's kind of hard. But no, I am going to still be doing videos on that from time to time, but it's just not going to be as many because I don't have a lot to say about it anymore. I've talked about it a lot. Um, the one thing, cognitive dissonance and the trauma bonds, that's something that I talked about in my last video. I can talk about it, in the next one as well, which I probably will. But it's kind of self-explanatory. I feel like there's really not much that I can give on those topics. Um, so yeah, that's really it. That's really it, guys. So I hope wherever you are in the world that the weather is nice by you, or at least calm. I hope that we're in for a nice warming. I hope it warms up a little bit. I think next week I see like 40 degrees, which is like great. That's like a hot spell for us because it's been so cold. We're going down to the single digits at night, teens during the day, 20 during the day. It's been awful. It's been awful here. But anyway, that's it for now, guys. I hope everyone has had as I said, a very great, wonderful holiday season. And I'll be back